Hello, everyone. It's great to be here today. Welcome to tonight orientation. My name is Otis Tokpatao. I am the founder of the Visionary School of Leadership and Development. It's great to be here tonight to have this great orientation of every one of you. I want to say you are wholeheartedly welcome to the Visionary School of Leadership and Development. This is our executive graduate program, Cohort 38 orientation session, and this just gives you a step-by-step admission guidance for your academic journey. Today is August 14, 2025, and it's great to have everyone here. I'm so excited to have you here on our section. So, Visionary Leadership School, we want to say welcome. Basically, about us, our mission is just to provide a more conducive learning environment for young people across the continent of Africa that empowers you to become a visionary leader that will serve your community, your country, and the world at large. So, our vision here, we envision to cultivate global leaders and who will be able to create a STEM. Our vision is to cultivate a global network of empowered visionaries who will be able to inspire leaders. We envision to inspire leaders. We envision to create a STEM of solid integrity in you. We envision to build your human resource capacity to serve different career station and different joinings. This is what the Visionary Leadership School is all about. We founded around 2015. We've been around for a long time. All we do is to give back to humanity, cultivate great leaders in our country, in our community. So it's great to have everyone here. Visionary School of Leadership and Development. Um, this is our executive graduate program. And our executive graduate program were meticulously crafted to empower individuals and who are inspired to elevate their leadership journey or their professional life. And our motto says elevating, empowering visions, inspiring leaders, and elevating careers. So we're so excited to have you here. We have two programs we run at the Visionary School of Leadership and Development. We have the Executive Graduate Program and we have the Emerging Leader Program. The Emerging Leader Program is meant to help build the capacity of emerging leaders in our setting. Just talk specifically about leadership. And the Executive Graduate Program focuses more on professional courses, public speaking, project management, project monitoring, evaluation, risk management, just a whole lot of stuff. So our our emerging leader program is 2 months. We run our emerging leader program just solely on leadership, just building the capacity of young people as it relates to leadership. In our executive graduate program is various. We have the certificate program and we have the diploma program. The certificate program runs for 3 months and the diploma program runs for 4 months. In that 4 months, we have 3 months theoretical, 1 month practical. And very soon we'll be having some great news regarding our internship section. There have been a great work that the team has been doing so far. So it's great. This is about us. I know we share a couple of our brochure. These are the admission procedures. This is the roadmap. The roadmap is something that leads to the admission process, and I know you understand this. This is the reason why you're pretty seated for this orientation tonight. Now, our programs, like I said, certificate requirement to enroll, you should just be a high school graduate or someone who is very passionate about leadership, someone who wants to add some values to themselves. That's it. Our diploma requirement, you need to, have a certificate in whatever specific course you want to do here at the leadership school, and that's going to help you a lot. You already know the different fees and all of that. These are the professional courses we offer here at the Visionary School of Leadership and Development: political leadership, project management, monitoring and evaluation, human resource management, project proposal and grant writing. We offer risk management, good governance and public sector reform. We offer business management and development. We do offer public advocacy and innovation, public administration, women in leadership, professional public speaking, procurement and contract management, logistics and supply chain management, sales and marketing, customer relationship management, financial planning and management, strategic management planning, biblical perspective on leadership, and leadership development management. These are our professional courses offered here on certificate and diploma level. Now, when we talk about the Visionary School of Leadership and Development, what are the benefits of attending our executive graduate program? At the end of this 3-month journey you have started, 3 to 4 month journey, you will be certificated based on what you sign up for. You'll be having your certified certificate or certified diploma. There are people who are doing 1, 2, 3 courses. That's fine for them. You're going to be, there are a lot of recognition for you. The Visionary School of Leadership and Development have a branch here in Kigali, Rwanda. So it's an international leadership school. We have had a lot of great work across the board. If you check, there are a lot of great partnership with the Emerge Hall team. We have hosted a couple of great leadership development programs here in Rwanda. So you have a document that is well recognized internationally. And when it comes to our accreditation, yes, of course, we are fully accredited in Liberia. And guess what? The Director of Communication for the Higher Education Council in Liberia is an alumni of this great institution. If you check our page, you're going to see him there live. We have a recognition section. We have been to a couple of our graduation session. He's also a graduate of the leadership school, so you are safe from Martin Koli Wahala. Because some people have a lot of concern when it comes to some of these things. A lot of fake institutions are online. And we great through the recognition process. We've had a couple of great partnerships with NIDMO, owned by Eddie Jao, through the Young Political Leadership School of Africa. There have been a lot of great work we've done so far. Access to abundant resources. If you're doing public speaking, if you're doing project management, we're going to do everything in our possible way so that you can be able to have access to all of the ebooks, all of the slides the lecturer do their presentation. We can be able to ask them for those slides so that you can be able to do some extensive reading and have some of those documents with you. And here for strategic connection, in this session, the leadership school, the reason why we focus specifically on LAM is we want to go global. If the leadership school is just strategically posted in Liberia, I mean, all of our participants are going to be Liberia. But the fact that we're online institution that make it more convenient for people, trust me, you have a lot of different people attending. In your session, you're going to have people from Rwanda, people from Kenya, people from the US, people from all parts of the world. Trust me, it will be an opportunity for you to connect with them, build your network, because there is a famous saying that goes, your network determines your net worth. So you have to build substantial relationship with people that will help you out there. Now, if you're following me, I want to say thank you. If you're following me, just kind of comment fire. Let me see the fire emoji here. Let me see the fire emoji here. I want to know that I'm here with a lot of people. I don't want to believe I'm just here alone. Can I see the fire emoji? Or just comment fire. Then I know you're right here with me. Good, Jessica. I see you. Good, Prince A. James. I like that. I love it. Good. Let me see the fire emoji. Then, of course, I know a lot of great people are following tonight. Can I see the fire emoji? I want to see the fire emoji tonight. I know there are a lot of great people following tonight. Good. I love that. So now, let's keep the ball rolling. So basically, I want to speak about what you should expect, right? As you kick off this process, I want you to understand that this leadership school is very flexible. It's because of the flexibility. You have a lot of people who are working in government ministries and have professional institutions, students, and everyone trying to come through the program because of the flexibility. This is why it's an online leadership school. Our today we're in a very advanced world today, that people love the virtual learning process. So all of our presentations going to be recorded. So this leadership school is for basic people who want to study at their own time. This is what we have. Our duration, like we say, a 3-month program. Preparation, you have to be prepared because it has the leadership school strain you of time. Data commitment, most especially in Liberia, the network issues we take out of time into serious consideration. So another thing we want to speak about today, you need to know about the classes. Someone sit here and say how the class is going to be like. So our classes are held 3 days in a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I repeat, we have all of our classes 3 days in a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This, I mean, specifically for these dates, they were actually crafted for flexibility. So people go to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Friday, you're going to have a class. On Saturday, you're going to have a class. On Sunday, you're going to have a class. Now, the class schedule from 7:45 p.m., you will sign off for class. So signing off for class is to give our team, specifically the class coordinator, the chance to know who comes to class. So you will sign off for class in the general chat room. A lot of people have a lot of strategy. They just sign off for class and go by their business. Oh, I get time for that team. No, it don't work like that. We also come here on Zoom to take down records. This is why we're using the premium version of Zoom to know who really active or not. Because online sessions, we don't just want to give you certificate and diploma. No, we're not selling document here. We're here to give people knowledge. So if you tell someone you got certificate in project management, you should understand the basis of project management. If you tell someone you got certificate in public speaking, you should be able to speak publicly with confidence. If you tell someone you're doing human resource management, you did a certificate, you should be able to defend what you. A lot of people just take this advantage of online school or that normal thing. I'll just do something. No, we're going to do everything possible to make sure you grab something. So from 7:45 to 8 o'clock, that 15 minutes, warm me up to sign up for class. From 8 o'clock to 9:30, 1 hour 30 minutes, you'll be online learning. Sometimes the lecturer closing 1 hour time, 45 minutes, all depends the pace of the presentation. For other convenience, recorded class presentations are available on our YouTube channel. So we're going to record all of the conversations. If you have a class today on human resource management, because of your work schedule, you are busy, you have to let the class coordinator know, hey, I'm busy today, I can't be in class because of the reason. So after the class, she will send you the recording. At your convenient time, you will sit down home, play the recording, and be able to catch up with your friends. Now, when the class ends, there is something called executive charge. Executive charge is for you to tell us the entire 1 hour you spent on that lecturer, what did you learn? So you have our executive charge coming up every day, specifically for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday, you go to class, you do executive charge after the class in 2 to 3 paragraphs. Tell her what you learned. You spent 1 hour listening to someone speaking in 2, 3 paragraphs. Just tell her what you learned from the class today. We call that executive charge. You need to do it at all times. We also have something called weekly evaluation. After a specific course, we want to know, we call it the assessment test. We want to know what you learned from that course, what you understand from that course, or got from that course. With the exception of that, we also do a lot of projects and assignments. We don't just base on theoretical learning. What is public speaking? Public speaking is this. No, we have to go to the practical side. So the practical side, you'll be doing different assignments, you'll be doing different projects, and all of that. Now, what are some essential resources you need to have? You need to get a good smartphone or laptop that you can use. Internet connectivity. We know Liberia, sometimes the network here can be shaking, but you need to have a little stable network and sufficient data for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday classes. Flexible learning, as always. Now, this is a leadership school. So just know leadership needs to be practiced at the highest team. Our class presidential election, if you hear you want to be the president for this class, please get ready. Please start to do your, build your network with your team as you get into class, make people make a good friend and all of that. They're going to help you a whole lot. They're going to help you a whole lot. That's what you need to do because we have our class presidential election, the president and the vice president. So please do what you need to do. So before you graduate from the leadership school, these are the requirements. Before you graduate, you need to maintain a lot of things, maintain good standing, attend all of our classes regularly. If you miss our class 3 times, you're out. We're going to send you a suspension letter. This place is now a playground. If you miss our class, enroll without no excuse, nothing. I don't care for those people. You're going to have a warning letter. The second time you're not attending this cohort, maybe you can wait for the next cohort because we're not just giving document. We want to build the capacity of people who can represent us as a visionary leaders tomorrow. So at all of our classes, do all our executive charges. All the executive charge do that. Submit all your project on time, all your assignment on time. That's what you need to do. And before you graduate from the leadership school, you need to do something called project. Get a thesis, but they're not thesis. They'll give you the format so you can be able to do whatever you need to do, like a thesis and all of that. So we can understand that you grab something while you're studying here. I have a summary tonight to do. Again, if you're just joining us, we want to say welcome. This is the official orientation section of the Visionary School of Leadership and Development. These are things we captured tonight. I want to reiterate them. Number one, we said our classes Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I want to make you understand that each section, this is what we call executive graduate. So each session or each course here are going to go for 7 days. Now, this is how it works. You're going to have some theoretical stand. For the 7 days, you're going to have 4 days dedicated to projects and different assignments. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You're going to have different assignments and all of that. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're going to have a live class with these executive presenters. That's what you're going to be doing. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're going to have a live class with these presenters, these international guests. And from Monday to Thursday, you're going to have, from Monday to Thursday, you're going to have a dedicated project or assignment to work on that's going to help you a lot. So this is just something you need to understand. So in the 3-month time, you're going to have 7 days to have a specific class you want to have. While in the 3 months, you're going to be working on different theoretical projects, consulting with your lecturer, and just another one comes again. Now, another thing you need to know, our sign-up period will say when you come to school on Friday, you come to school 7:45 to 8 o'clock, you'll sign in for class, get your form ready, get your notebook, your pen, and all of that. And after that period, the next thing we said, our class time is 8 to 9:30. And we say, while you're doing that, after the class time, we just try to let you know you have something called executive charge. After the executive charge, you're going to have assignment and project. You're going to have the course assessment test for us to understand what you learned, your final graduation project, class presidential election, and these are the different things. Now, behind every institution, there are great people. The leadership school is not run by a single person. We have 10 solid staff that we work with. We don't call them staff in our terrain, we call them team leaders. So again, my name is Otis Topatao, and I am the founder and CEO of the Visionary School of Leadership. Beside me is the head of international faculty. Her name is Dr. Somani Mulamata. She got a PhD in project management from Namibia. That's one of their favorite lecturers. Very powerful, right? We have another great person, Bella Apeton. She is the executive director for the Visionary School of Leadership and Development. We also have Ernest, who do all of these great graphic designs you're seeing here tonight. We have Mosiata Fit Johnson. She's a director of programs, very great and smart, energetic female. She's the one who controls all of our curriculums and all of the great work. We have Matthew D. Kekula. He's the communication social media manager. I remember when you pay your money, you used to see someone come on Facebook, introduce you and welcome you. He's the great man right there who was doing all of that. Great job. We have Faith Tracy Daju. She's our class coordinator. She will be interacting with her every day. We also have Sam Bitar. He's the event and logistics coordinator, and the man responsible for the graduation. We have William Moyen, director of the Mission Partnership and Development here at the Leadership School. He's a very great man also. And we have Rodell B. Mars. She's also our financial officer, the person you can pay the money to. I want to say these are great team members. Put a lot of respect to them. They commit themselves every day to come here and make sure you have a smooth learning process. So we want to have a lot of respect for them. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our international faculty for this great one. We have Dr. I don't want to talk about me anymore. I will be here with you. I'll be doing a lot of great things with you. I have Dr. Ruben West. I don't know, but try to just put Dr. Ruben West on the internet. He's a world civility leader, he's a global leader, very powerful. Dr. Mulamata, we have Dr. Velton W. Shawwell. the great one. We have the Kenyan professor at the University of Nairobi, Dr. Joma Nushon. We have Frances Melody, a very great woman also in leadership. Mr. Welcome Donkey, communication, corporate business expert, very great man from Liberia. We have Dr. Madison Gafisin. He one of the international lecturers. Dr. Madison Gafisin. He's a lecturer at one of the biggest business universities in the United States. He will be here. We have Wanto Tia Wanto from Oxford University. He's a very great Liberian too, who will be sharing his thoughts. We have Dr. Jovia Jobet, a very great business expert from the US too. He's a Cameroonian, but based in the US. He's a lecturer. We have Dugu Jala. Dugu is a very great young man too in Liberia. Call him up to share his thoughts and expertise. And we have Mr. Prince V. Tule. Prince work at the Liberia Revenue Authority, so the business, human resource, and all of that. You will be having quote unquote practical experience. I want to say thank you so much again. Get in touch with any of our team, and I think the orientation will come to an end here tonight. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna pause for questions, and I want to take questions that things that I didn't address. You can talk about it, most especially the one that I didn't address. You want to get some clarity. It'll be an honor to do that. I'll stop here tonight and stop this recording right here.